welcome back to another video. I really hope everyone is doing well. Thank you for clicking and for watching. Today I have a massive haul and it's from B&M, but it's also from Poundland. There's a lot from Poundland, and of course this is all of the new in. So if you haven't seen the shop with me, or you don't really enjoy shop with me, then here it's going to be all here, and it's all of the autumn season basically. So let's get started. I'm going to begin with the candles. So these I had last year. They've got them in two colours, and of course I couldn't make my mind up, so I've got both colours. This is actually red inside. It's really strong. It smells more like perfume than a candle. It's really, really strong. And then this one is black inside, or is that dark brown? I think it's black. And this is really great if you don't like Halloween, then you can just decorate for autumn. We've got some more pumpkins. These are the oil burners, or tea light holders rather. Yeah, so I got two of these. I did like these. Look at the font on there, the text. Really like this. They've got a spooky, so there's Boo and then there's a spooky version as well. And these are quite heavy. They feel more like cement, you know, the cement pumpkins. I do like the colours. It's really nice, minimal and simple. I've got a few art and craft things, so I'm going to just run through that really quickly. Some washi tapes. They have, I think, two different versions, so different colours. And then some crafters paper ribbon. They've got blue and green. They also have another colour, which is here. So this one here, pink and purple. And then they have these. These are really good for the kids. A whole bag, and they're all a mix. They've got some nautical things, they have autumn things, they've even got some spiders that I can see in there. And I think that was just £1. And the ribbon. These are all new actually in the crafter section, so this is still all new in. This is one of my favourite things that Poundland have just started stocking, a canvas scroll, and they've got a bigger version as well. So this is a smaller one. This is, what's the size? 26.5 times 21 centimetres. So yeah, you can see it's pretty small. Like I mentioned, they do have another size, and I think this is really nice. You could create some really beautiful things with this. And then I have these Holy Stars, which I got a few of because I thought they're going to be really handy for winter crafts, so I can't wait to use them. These are also new in. It just reminds me of school, but these are really good because I use Mod Podge and PVA a lot, especially for decoupage. But yeah, it is supposed to be for children, I'm guessing. These are new this year and it's quite spooky, I have to say. Look at them. They're a little bit spooky, a little bit gothic. They are £4. I felt like that's a little bit pricey. I do like the jewellery piece. I always love using jewellery like in my wreaths and stuff, but I don't know. Anyhow, I'm probably going to take this apart, but yeah, £4. I don't know if you should buy it or not. It's a bit pricey, I think. And then they have this mask, which they had, you know, for a while now. I think they've had it for a couple of years. It's one of the cheaper masks, but you know, if you're just looking for something quick to dress up with, this is a fortune teller. They were selling these pumpkins. This is how they look. I wonder if you add it together, because I got two. I just thought in case. You could create a giant pumpkin. You can stick it together and you can probably paint this or do something with that. Maybe just leave it at the back there and then put a stick here, so you're creating like a nice rustic looking pumpkin, and it's quite big. Nice centerpiece, I thought. We've got the pumpkins, which Leo's around here, so he's probably going to get up to no good. But we've got these, which they had in last year, and they did quite well. I do like them. The arrangement is nice. Sometimes I take the flowers apart and just, you know, have the pumpkin with something else in it and use the flowers. They also have the black cauldron with another different arrangement in there. I feel like a lot of you have these. Lots of glittery. Literally glitter is covering my skirt right now. These glittery light up pumpkins. I always have to jazz them up a little bit. I mean, they're really jazzy. They're just not to my liking. I like glitter, but not on things like this, so I'm gonna paint these and just make them look a little bit better. I'm also gonna remove this, which you can add a stick in or paint it. yeah, it doesn't, you know, you can really transform these without doing that much. So even if you're not crafty, you can still upgrade them a little bit. Let's just try and get rid of that glitter. This is another mask that I've picked up, the Sugar Skull. This is like the Mexican one, isn't it? This is Leo right now as I'm filming. What are you doing? Hello? So these are a little bit similar to the ones that they had out last year, but they've coloured the handle. I'm not sure why. I think I prefer last year's ones, but these are like dupes of Starbucks ones I've seen, and they're like £15, so we're actually getting them at a pretty good price, even at £1.50 from Poundland. But I know a lot of you are going to say the quality is different, but mugs are all the same, they can chip, so you know, I think it's okay going with the Poundland version and saving a little bit. I do have to say I love this little guy. You know, I love cats, and I just had to pick this one up. The Nutcrackers, I love Nutcrackers as well, so you know, it's the best of both worlds. There's also this one. I don't like him as much as the cat one, of course, but I still picked him up as well. You know, Poundland are so different. It varies from branch to branch. I went into one branch and I didn't find certain things. So going to another one, they've got like completely different stock. So this branch, which I don't really go into much, had all of these different pumpkins that our branches don't have, and I have like around 3 local branches, so I had to pick this one up. But there was a few more. There was one that was white with autumn leaves. This one here says Hello Pumpkin. There was a few other ones like with different sayings on, lots of different types. So it was like striped pumpkins and all sorts. But yeah, can't get enough of pumpkins. They are everywhere right now. Primark are doing them as well. Then I picked up these Cauldron candles. They have, I think, yeah, they have got another different colour, but I have to say this one smells a lot better than the pumpkin candle I showed you earlier. That was really strong. I don't know how it's going to smell when it's burning, but this one here smells nice and pleasant. It kind of smells like bubblegum, a little bit weird, but I really do love the miniature cauldrons. And then once you finish using the candle, you can place some fairy lights in there and some toy stuffing, and it looks like it's bubbling. It's really cool. That's a little hack of mine that I made. I made a little gnome like that last year. Then I also had to pick this up. I really love mugs, and I love the Halloween autumn mugs. Even though I don't do Halloween, I just really love them, so I have to pick this up. Usually I do make things with them. And new this year, they've got this little ghost. I feel like this could be improved. It doesn't look that great. Like, yeah, it definitely can be improved, but I still liked it. I like the shape of it more so. And I really like the white iridescent shine on there. Hopefully the camera is picking it up. This isn't from Poundland, but I just quickly want to show you because it's just one item. These are hand painted. TK Maxx have really good mugs in at the moment. This was $4.99, but it's a really decent size. Like, you can see it's pretty big. So yeah, happy with that. And it's got glitter in there as well. Not sure what it is with Leo and boxes and bags. He's literally just jumping from one bag and box to the other as soon as I empty it out. He loves being part of our videos, doesn't he? I have to say I'm really impressed. Oh, let me just straighten my camera. Yeah, I'm really impressed with B&M. B&M and Home Bargains. I just went into Home Bargains today, and there's literally all the Christmas stuff out. I didn't think they'd bring it all out, but I think they've got more to bring out, but there was a hell of a lot. And also the Halloween range, and they had loads of pumpkins, which is good because I always say that in the UK we are more like, we like the autumn stuff more than Halloween. Halloween is pretty small, I think, in the UK compared to the USA. No one really dresses up and does, you know, the whole decorating outside and all of that kind of stuff. So Home Bargains has a lot of pumpkins in. I've just filmed a shop with me, so you'll see that. You might have seen it already, but I was impressed. There was just a lot of new stock, and it was really nice to see because, you know, for years they all bring out Home Bargains, Poundland, B&M, they all bring out the same stock, and then there's like 3 or 4 new stock that's dotted around, but this was just refreshing. B&M had an entire new autumn range, Halloween range and also Home Bargains, so it was really nice to see. So now I'm moving on to B&M. This is everything that I have got for autumn so far. They're probably going to come out with more, but these are also for the Halloween things. So I've got a witch's jar hat. These are £3. They've got ones with skulls on, which I might have picked up for someone. Let me just check. So this is the other one. I knew I'd picked it up. It doesn't look as good as a witch's hat. It kind of looks like a melted skull. That sounds terrible, but it really, really does. It's not that great, but I do like the glittery ribbon and also just the size of the jar itself. So I picked these up for £2.50 from B&M, but they're in Home Bargains, the exact same range. And I don't know who does them cheaper. I can't remember Home Bargains price, but look, the succulents are quite nice as well. There's another one here. This is the other one. I really like trinket dishes, and I feel like no one does trinket dishes better than B&M. This one here is £2. I really love the B&M sales as well. Like, they have so much on and they're just extremely good prices. So this wreath here was on sale. How much was it initially? It was £6 and I think I got it for £2. But I'm going to take it apart because I really don't think it looks good right now, like as is. Who would want this? Like, I don't know, it's just coming out a little bit awkwardly, I feel. So yeah, you definitely need to do something with it. Then I also got this, which is reduced. I can't remember how much it was originally and how much I got it for, but I like the chain, the fact that it's mirror, and it's also got hooks, so win-win. I have this pack of pumpkins, again, surprise, surprise. That's my cat on the scratch post, if you can hear it. But really, I loved these. I thought, oh, there's so much I could do with them, even if I jazz them up. But I do like the white and the black. I also like this, the stripy one and the checkered one. I'm not too fond on the polka dot ones, but yeah, could definitely do something with that. I thought it was a good bargain though. 8 for £5, yeah, there we go. And I've got these. These are hair brushes, but they have bands in them and hair bands. They do a lot of these different ones in B&M and they're just £1. Thought they were really good. This was in the sales section. I wanted to pick it out for so long, so this time I did. This was £2.50, but I think I got it for £1. Yeah, so was happy with that. And then lastly, this unicorn hair wrap. They have a few different ones, like a panda, a dog, but I thought they're quite creative. You know, they're really nice for the small ones, so, you know, for my niece. I feel like I went a while without spending, and now I don't know how long this video is, but I feel like I went through everything really quick, and I've actually got a lot of stuff, but I don't know, it just feels like it doesn't seem that much on camera. Let me see how much I spent. So I spent £33.69 in B&M, and then in Poundland I spent £41. TK Maxx was £5 for the mug, and I've got another Poundland receipt somewhere. Here it is, the other Poundland receipt, £22.60. And I do not want to work out how much that all is together. And believe it or not, I have more to show you all. I've got another haul. It's upstairs, and I just thought this is enough for one, and then I'll do another video for the other haul. But I really hope that you guys have enjoyed. At least you don't have to spend, you can watch me spend. And if there is something that you want, then you can go and pop in, you know what you need to grab, and you can just get in and out of the shop before you have a look around and spend some more money, because that's what happens with me when I film the shop with me's. I really hope that you have enjoyed watching. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.